What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another World Cup squad builder. And I guess in the order that I guess of the group stages or their letter of their group, Korea would be next. Or I think Iran would have been next, but they only have two players on Ultimate Team, so we went and moved right on to Korea, who were the winners, I believe, of Group A. Or were the runners up of Group? I think they were the winners of Group A. Sorry, you can probably check that and correct me on that later. But we decided to go for the 4-5-1 formation to try to incorporate as many of the, I guess, better players that Korea has into one team. But we'll go straight into the squad builder, and at goalkeeper we have Jung Sun Ryong. I'm gonna butcher every single person's name here, so forgive me for that. But he's the highest overall goalkeeper. There are a couple informs that you could have gotten, but a lot of people are price fixing them for whatever reason. But the main stat on him is his 88 kicking, which I'm sure there's a reason for that. Maybe he scores some goals in real life. But he's a pretty okay keeper. Nothing very impressive about him. Let's move on to the rest of the squad. And at left back, we went for Park, who actually plays for FC Basel, who isn't too bad of a player. I think he's maybe the highest overall that has decent pace, and he's got 83 pace and 70 defending. And what you'll notice in this squad is that a lot of them aren't lacking any pace. They're all a pretty good team. Then we've got Hong Jong-ho, who's got 76 pace and is a 70 overall center back, who is also pretty good. He's got 76 heading and actually scores a lot of headed goals. Him, more than his center back partner, actually scores a lot of headed goals. And his center back partner is actually an in-form Jung In-hwan, who's got 75 pace, 70 defending, and 69 heading, who also didn't cost very much, I think around the 20,000 coin mark. But they were also a very powerful pair at the back. There are some bronzes with like 78 pace, but I wanted to keep this team semi-high rated, so I went with these silver players at the back. We'll go on to the right back now. In the right back, we actually went for a bronze player who plays in the K-League again. The only reason I really picked him was because he had 93 pace, and as long as he had that, I think he'd do fine in the defense. His name is King Kwang-suk, who didn't have much trouble playing in this team. Again, very fast player, definitely the fastest right back, even though he does happen to be a bronze player. And center mid, we had to put him in the team somehow, and that's going to be Son, who plays for Hamburg in the Bundesliga, who has got 5-star skill moves and 3-star skills, and he's default left-footed, but it doesn't really matter because of that 5-star skill moves. Didn't actually pay for the inform because I wanted to keep him as a center mid, and I don't know, I guess his inform would probably be really good to try out. I think it's still a silver, and it's going for around 200 something thousand coins. But this card is amazing on its own. I'm assuming the inform is incredible as well, but this guy is absolutely amazing. His pace, it definitely feels a lot better than 79, I'll let you know that. And the shooting definitely feels a lot better than 71. And the 5-star weak foot just makes him that much better of a player. Not very good defensive stats, but really none of the center mids that I wanted to use had really good defensive stats. But we'll go straight into the left mid, and we actually have team of the season Lee Kyun Ho, I believe it is, who's got 93 pace, 77 dribbling, 74 heading, 67 shooting, 70 passing. His normal card is 72, and he got this in the most consistent team of the season. But really, his only standout stat is that he has, I guess, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skills, and it's that 93 pace that makes him so interesting. And right mid, we are using a right wing in this position, just because I didn't want to really pay for the formation change or the position change. And this is Lee Seung Hyun, I believe that's how it's pronounced, who's got 90 pace as well. So obviously the wingers on this team are obviously very fast. There is an inform Korean right mid, but he's not quite as fast. And I just was looking for pace for my outside mids. When you're playing 4-5-1, you really do need them to be fast so they can help your striker in the attack. And we'll move on to the center attacking mids for the Korea Republic. And so far it's been an all-silver team, but that changes now. And we put in Ji-sung Park, who may have retired from the international team. I'm not quite sure. But I wanted to put the best players that Korea had into this team, so we had to put Ji-sung Park, who I believe is the highest rated Korean player on Ultimate Team, who obviously plays for Queen's Park Rangers, played a lot at Manchester United, and was really a fan favorite for a long time until he started to find less and less playing time. But he was really the playmaker on the team. Obviously, he's got pretty good passing stats, so a pretty well-rounded player, but again, not very much defending, which is why I didn't put him in the center mid position either. And his center attacking mid partner is actually Ku, who also plays in the Bundesliga, and he's got pretty well-rounded stats as well. He's a 75 overall player, 77 pace, 74 shooting, 73 passing, and there really wasn't much to say about him. He did tend to be in the right place at the right time for many of these. Actually was quite unfortunate to miss this incredible volley that hit off the crossbar, but it was put away by Son later on, so it wasn't too bad. And then we've got the main man on this team, who is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how EA manages to do this, but he's a 75 overall striker. Park, who I believe played for Arsenal at some point, but now he's playing for Celta Vigo in the Liga BBVA, and this guy is monstrous. If there was perhaps, I don't know, one of those hidden gems on this game, Park would be at the top of my list, because let me see how many coins that I paid for him. 300 coins, and he did manage to score 7 goals in 6 games, but this was just online play. I obviously played against friends, but this guy is absolutely ridiculous when it comes to playing. He's actually got really good free kick stats, which surprised me, didn't see that coming. He's got 77 pace, but I don't know if it's his strength, but he makes a lot of defenders look like shit. He made Kabul look like absolute garbage in a game that I just recently played. Honestly, he was the perfect player in this position. He's only got 3-star skills, and I believe it's 3-star weak foot. He's 6 feet tall, but this guy is absolutely incredible. He always happens to be in the right place at the right time, finishes nearly every chance that he gets. I really can't say enough about this guy, and the fact that he only cost me 300 coins and is only 75 rated non-rare is pretty amazing on its own. But this is the squad that I decided to go with for the Korea Republic. They are the winners, I think, of Group A. Again, I'm not quite sure, but they'll be in the World Cup this year. But that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be bringing out more as soon as more clubs or more nations qualify. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to leave a like, feel free to subscribe, because it helps me out and it's free. But other than that, I will see you guys next time.